Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ty and I'm happy to have you. Please take a look around. Hopefully you like what you see and you will hit the subscribe button. If you're returning, thank you so much for joining me again. I truly appreciate all of the love and the support. Hopefully you've already subscribed. You guys, we're going to get into a general reading for Capricorn. Capricorn, I hope that you are doing well and vibrating high. Please excuse the appearance of my nails. I took them off because they were hurting and now they look crazy. So don't judge me, okay? If you don't know how this works, the roles are interchangeable. Place yourself where you see fit. It is a general reading, so everything won't resonate. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? Don't try to make the shoe fit if it doesn't. This is going to be a general reading for Capricorn. It is a love reading for those in troubled relationships, okay? Those in troubled relationships. Yeah, okay. Cross watchers, same for you. Place yourself where you see fit. I call my spirit team in. Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, and Metatron to guide and protect me, to assist me with receiving these messages clearly and relaying them to the collective clearly. I've already cleansed my space, you guys. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Capricorn collective? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In love, please give me the current energy for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in their current situation, in their current love life, their current relationship. What is the energy of Capricorn in their current relationship at this moment? What is the current energy? Thank you. We got the Hermit. Okay, Capricorn. So you might be spending Capricorn, you might be in a relationship right now, and even though you're in this relationship, you're feeling alone or you're feeling disconnected from your partner. You might be in a relationship and feel like maybe you don't even really speak to your person, or too many cards, or maybe you are trying to figure out what it is that you want, right? Maybe you want to you're in a space where you're trying to figure out what it is that you need, because the Hermit takes a deliberate break to find themselves. So this is a card also of solitude and silence. So the fact that you're in a relationship, but you're in Hermit energy, says that you might be feeling like you're in a relationship by yourself. Yeah, clarifying that is the Nine of Cups. So your current energy, Capricorn, is what do I want? What makes me feel good? What is going to fulfill me? So that makes me believe, Capricorn, that you're feeling like you're not being fulfilled in your current situation, or you're trying to figure out if this situation still makes you happy, if it's still what you want. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Three of Cups, which is a card of collaboration. But I'm with the energy of the Hermit here, I'm just feeling like there may be some discord. So tell me more about Capricorn's current energy in this situation. The High Priestess, yeah. So I feel Capricorn right now like you're keeping a lot of your feelings to yourself and really trying to figure out what it is that you want. With the High Priestess here, you're trying to follow your intuition. I feel like you're trying to get in touch with your higher self. I feel like you're trying to learn more about yourself and the being that you're becoming. I feel like you're really trying to get in touch with Source, right? Like you're really trying to connect with God. And with two major arcana here that talk about silence, again, I feel like you're keeping a lot of your feelings to yourself. You're holding your cards close to your chest. And I feel like you're doing a lot of soul searching, but I also feel like you may be feeling very lonely in this situation. You're feeling alone. the Ace of Wands here, where the Ace of Wands is a card of, it is a card of communication, passion, and new ideas. So I do feel like you're trying to figure out what to do next, how to start anew. I also feel like, you know, with the books here and the map, I do feel like you're trying to figure out what move to make next. And so again, you're really right now spending a lot of time alone, in silence and solitude. And that might be a good thing for you, Capricorn. You know, how do you wish to receive? The moon. And so the moon came out in the reverse. Again, lots going on with your emotions. I feel like there's a lot of feelings that you're keeping inside. You know, the High Priestess is a card of holding your cards close to your chest, of things unspoken, right? The moon card is a card of secrecy. Okay, so in the upright, this says there are a lot of things that are hidden. There are a lot of things that you're not speaking of. But I feel like with this coming out in the reverse, I feel like you're almost either at your breaking point, where you are going to release those emotions, or at least if there's anything in the dark that you might feel is in the dark, is going to come to light. The moon also speaks about illusions, right? Things are not as they seem. So I feel like this being you, Capricorn, you know, with this coming out in the reverse, if you look at it in the upright, it's a cat looking down here at the water, right? And in the reflection, the cat is actually a panther. So I feel like you are being, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like you are being, holding a lot of who you are inside, right? You're appearing, I feel like to others or to your partner, you may appear like, oh, you know, like this small cat, but you're not, you know, like you're really a beast. So I definitely see that here, but definitely these are cards of a lot of solitude, spending a lot of time alone, keeping a lot of feelings inside. But I feel like that is going to change very soon. At the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. So there's a decision that you're trying to make. And so this is you're really soul searching. You're trying to figure it out. With the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck, you know, judgment is not just about being judged or judging others, but judging yourself. So I think that you're trying to figure out, again, which way to go, judging how to move forward. Also trying to figure out how you got to the space where you are. But Judgment is also the underlying, this being the underlying energy, says that I do feel like divine is going to step in soon. We have 3 major arcana on the table, and I do feel like there's going to be a shift very soon for you, Capricorn. We do have the Knight of Cups that fell out, that flipped over. You know, the Knight of Cups talks about, you know, is a dreamer, is someone who's in love with the idea of being in love. I don't really feel like this is your energy, like you're in love with the idea of being in love, but I do feel like, you know, I feel like this could be what you're hoping for, right? Like there's a lot inside that you would like to, you know, release, a lot of feelings, a lot of thoughts. Again, with this deck, I always, and the Knight of Cups, I always mention the shark in the water. So I feel like in your situation, you might be feeling like you're spending a lot of time alone, because you can't necessarily trust either your feelings, you can't trust what is going on around you, or you can't trust your person. Okay, 8 of Cups also at the bottom of the deck. 8 of Cups is about walking away from what is no longer serving you. So I feel like you're really trying to think about what it is that you want, because your current situation is not bringing you happiness, is not fulfilling you, it's not making you feel good anymore, and Spirit is saying it's time to walk away and from a certain situation, something that's not bringing you happy, something that you feel, you know, you feel by yourself, you feel alone in this situation. And so I feel like something is about to shift here, where you are preparing yourself to walk away from what no longer feels good and find that ninth cup, find your wish fulfillment, find your peace, find that which makes you feel good again, which fills your cup. Okay. I'm sorry, Capricorn, that you feel alone in this situation. Let's pull for your person. I'm gonna use this deck for your person. Whoops. Oh, this flipped over. Crap. Let's put it back. Hang on, let me see something. I feel like, yeah. I'm not going to use that. Tell me about Capricorn's person. Tell me about Capricorn's current person in their situation, the person in their energy right now. Tell me about Capricorn's current person. What is the energy of their current person? Energy of Capricorn's current person, please. Whoa. Too many. Okay, I'm going to take the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles fell out in the reverse. So I feel like this is a situation where either your person is unfair, being unfair, or feels like this is just not a fair situation. With the card coming out, the Six of Pentacles coming out in the reverse for your person, you might be dealing with somebody who's either selfishly giving more to either another person, another situation, or just to themselves, because the Six of Pentacles upright is about equality and fairness and in service of others. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's very selfish and maybe concerned about themselves, maybe material items, right? Cares a lot about money. Tell me more about Capricorn's person's energy. We got 2 6s here. Yeah. And they're in the reverse. Okay. Sixes are about the past and with the Six of Cups coming out here in the reverse, I really feel like, yeah, like there's a lot of someone who's just stuck in the past or in their ways, somebody who refuses to move forward, grow up. I also feel like this is someone who is not a very emotional person, if that makes sense, is not really in touch with their emotions. Please tell me more about Capricorn's person's current energy. Yeah, their energy has a lot of reverse cards here, so I feel like they just seem to work backwards, right? With the Ten of Swords in the reverse, I feel like they're hanging on to this situation for selfish reasons. The Ten of Swords upright is the end of something, right? It's the end of an illusion. It's the end of betrayal, right? They've been betrayed. But I feel like with this Ten of Swords here in the reverse, it's like they're hanging on to something that they might be feeling is over, or they might know is over, for their own interest, right? Please clarify the Ten of Swords here for Capricorn's person. We got the World, yeah. So I feel like this cycle, they feel like this cycle is coming to an end, right? This is the closing of a cycle. And with the Ten of Swords here in the reverse and the World, I feel like this relationship has gone through a lot, or this person feels like this relationship has gone through a lot and it's coming to an end. The bottom of the deck, the Justice card is here. Justice is about karma. It's also about legal matters. So some of you may be experiencing either a divorce or some sort of separation, or that may be the energy that your person has in mind, right? Putting an end to this. It hasn't ended yet, but I feel like with this being something that the swords being a suit of thoughts, right? I feel like this person is very much in their head about ending this situation. And maybe may want to, if you're married, separate legally, but also with the Justice card, this is about something not being fair, right? So there was some sort of unfair treatment here, and with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, that tells me that something just wasn't fair. Now again, place yourself where you see fit in the roles, okay, Capricorn? And with the Justice card coming out here and having seen Judgment at the bottom of the deck earlier for you, Capricorn, I feel like you know, karma's gonna step in, okay, to balance out the scales. So everything in the dark comes to light. All right. There's nothing that can escape karma. And with the Moon card coming out in the reverse, I do feel like any secrets or anything that you need to know, Capricorn, is going to soon be revealed to you. Please tell me more about Capricorn's person. Tell me more about Capricorn's person. Thank you. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person feels like they have a lot of options, but this is all about illusions, right? I feel like this person is very easily is very gullible, right? And again, I'm getting the sense that there is a strong energy here of someone who is very materialistic, and it's kind of like I'm hearing that everything that glitters ain't gold, right? And I feel like they like the way that new things look, right? Oh, it's shiny, it's new, it's pretty. That's better, right? That makes me happier with the sun at the bottom of the deck. The sun also reveals things, okay? So I feel like, again, I feel like there's something that's going to be revealed. I'm going to take it in me. Yeah. So the Five of Cups in the reverse, either you or this person feel like you regret either this situation or being this situation. But the Five of Cups in the upright is a card of grief. It's a card of loss. In the reverse, I feel like whenever I see this, I do feel like this is somebody who may be suffering from either depression or is trying to make a decision which they will later on regret, okay? Please clarify the Five of Cups here in the reverse. Yeah, we got the Eight of Cups. So I feel like the energy is just that you may be dealing with somebody who is it's a heavy energy here, okay? Your person has a very heavy energy. Just you may be dealing with somebody who's a little bit pessimistic about this relationship. And with the Eight of Cups, it could mean that, like I said, they are considering walking away from this situation because they might feel no longer fulfilled in this situation, okay? Yeah. Let's see. Let's find out. Tell me more about Capricorn's person's energy. How do they feel about this relationship? Tell me about Capricorn's person and how they feel about this relationship. How do they feel about this relationship with Capricorn? Sunglasses, watching, looking, perception. The Runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Yeah, so you might be dealing with a twin flame connection here. The Runner, I really feel with the sunglasses, I feel like this person is really trying to figure out which way to go. But ultimately, I think that what they're considering is how to get out of this situation. I don't know, like I feel like, tell me more about Capricorn's person. Learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. I feel like this is you though. I don't feel like this is them. I feel like you want to move forward into a new phase of your life, Capricorn, but I feel like they're not. I feel like they're wanting to, I feel like this is the energy that you're in. You might feel like this is your person, but they've got their energy and their eyes focused on something else. You know, they might, what they might be looking for is like, you know, it's an illusion. They're living almost like in a fantasy world. Okay, but this is bottom of the deck. I do see karmic relationship, right? Resentments and triggers, perception, intensity, and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. So I feel like whereas you're trying to you're over here trying to connect with this person and do everything that you can to keep this situation together, this person just thinks about how to walk away from this from this situation, because I feel like they have a lot of options, right? I was having this discussion with somebody the other day, and it's like, you know, people feel like, you know, social media and this new era, this new age has people feeling like they got options that don't really exist, right? Because people get what's the word I'm looking for? People just get misled by the stuff that they see online. They think that everybody in the DM, you know, is genuine. Everybody who's hitting you up or who likes a picture actually, you know, wants a deep connection with you. And that's not the case, man. People out here, you know, it's cold outside. It's ugly outside. What advice do you have for Capricorn? What advice do you have for Capricorn regarding this situation? Advice for Capricorn? How do you wish to receive? Upright. Death. This is about letting go. Death is the end of a situation. Tell me, yeah, look, bottom of the deck, we have the lovers. So I really do feel like you're dealing with a twin flame situation where this person thinks that they can leave and they can come back whenever they want. With the death card here, this is about, transformation. This is about endings. So I feel like what Spirit is saying is like, if somebody wants to leave, man, let them go out. But you got to remind them that there's no revolving door to your life or your heart. With the Seven of Swords here, this person could be very sneaky, and just, again, very, very selfish. But also the advice here is to put things to an end, but do it in a quiet way, right? Be very strategic about how you move with this situation. But ultimately, Spirit is saying it's time for you to make a change, okay? It's time for you to change this situation by allowing it to end if it needs to end. Okay, one more for Capricorn. Thank you. The Magician. Yeah. So I really feel like, Capricorn, you really are connecting with your higher self. I feel like you're really doing a really good job at staying centered, despite what's going on around you, because I just really feel like this person has their head in their clouds and they're focused on all of the wrong things, right? But Spirit is saying you have everything that you need. And Spirit is saying that, you know, harness your inner power, stay focused on yourself, remain in alignment. With the Six of Cups, I feel like you could also be stuck in memories of the past, or maybe what you hoped, right? You hope for, there might be children involved in this situation. But with the Six of Cups is also about unexpected gifts. It's not just the unexpected person from the past coming back, although that could be the situation. You might have an encounter with somebody who reaches out to you, who you haven't heard from in a long time, a friend, or, you know, maybe a past lover who comes back in and to communicate with you. But the Six of Cups is also about gifts from the universe, right? Just like the Six of Pentacles upright, the Six of Cups talks about something unexpected coming in. So I really do feel like this change is happening for a reason, right? This end is happening for a reason. The Three of Swords says you've been through a lot in this situation. You've endured a lot. You've hurt a lot. This person has disappointed you a lot. And it's really time for you to do what's best for you. It's time for you to heal, okay? The Five of Swords here tells me that there has been a lot of drama, a lot of fighting, a lot of, I feel like this person is selfish. And I feel like Spirit is saying it's time for you to be selfish with you, with your time, and with your energy. This is also about, it's like, I feel like this person wants to win at all costs, right? Sees this as, I need to win at all costs. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. So I do feel like things are going to balance out for you, but it's time for you to choose yourself. I'm going to take one more. Yeah, there's a lot of fives here. A lot of fives are, a lot of gossip, a lot of rumors. So make sure that you're listening to people who are actually helping helpful, right? Because I feel like with the Five of Swords, somebody in this situation is listening to rumors or listening to friends or listening to family, okay? Fives are challenging. Fives, there's a lot of challenges. There's a lot of arguments. Judgment card is at the bottom of the deck, okay? That means that look at how you're playing a role in this situation. With the Death card here, Spirit is telling you let go, okay? And I'm hearing that quote, let go or be dragged, all right? It's time for you to pick up your pieces and move on, right? Because with the wish fulfillment, with the Nine of Cups here, this tells me that there is a wish fulfillment, right? So there is something that you've been praying for, that you've been attracting, that you are going to receive, Capricorn, but you first have to rid yourself of this situation. You have to close out this chapter. Judgment says either you do it or divine will step in, okay? I see the Two of Pentacles there. It's like, how am I going to juggle everything? But you can. You have everything that you need. The devil, you're not stuck in this situation, Capricorn. The devil is self-imposed bondage, and that's what I feel like this situation is. If somebody wants to go, leave them, okay? Let them go. Release who has already left. Release what has already gone, okay? Because with the Judgment card again, this is you're gonna follow your intuition. This is divine stepping in, but also judge how you are allowing this cycle to continue to play out. Okay, Capricorn, I really hope that brought you some clarity and some direction. If you liked this reading, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give it a like, give it a comment. Let me know how you felt about it. It does help the channel. I truly appreciate you. Sending you lots of peace, love, and light.